Alright, welcome back tonight. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a couple corned beef briskets that I have for a friend of mine, and then also have a brisket flat that I'm doing for work. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be cooking the brisket flat just like a normal brisket. Probably take it to about 160 and wrap with paper and finish it out. And then with these, what I'm going to do is actually put them in a pan, and I'm going to braise them after internal temp gets to about 160. So I'll show you that process here in a little bit. I got the pit warming up, so I'll bring you guys down once I get these tossed on the pit, and we'll show you the rest of the process through tonight. Alright, so we're down here with the pit. You can see the old Pitboss is rolling some good smoke right here. We got our brisket set up. Got it set for 200 degrees right now. We'll run it right about there for a little while. See, we're running right at 200. So let me throw it on. I'll give you a glimpse of what we got going, and then we'll bring you back a little later. Alright, here's a glimpse of what we got going. So, put the thermometers in, and we'll close the lid, and we'll take them to about 160, and then we'll wrap the main brisket and start braising the two smaller corned beef ones. Just basic salt, pepper, and garlic on these tonight. Alright, welcome back everybody. So here's where we're at right now. We got our brisket and our corned beef brisket right here. We got an internal temp of about 160 on each one. So I'm going to go ahead and take these off. I'm going to wrap the regular brisket. And like I said, I'm going to foil, or I'm going to put these in a pan, and we're going to braise them. I'll show you where we're at when I get them inside and get them back on the pit. Alright, so as you can see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 3 bottles of a dark porter type beer, 1 container of beef broth. You can see I got them in a pan here. I have 3 onions cut up with the corned beef brisket, and I'm also going to be using 1 bag of yellow potatoes. So I'm going to add everything together. I'll show you what that looks like here in 1 second. Alright, so here we got everything added all in there. You can see I got the onions and potatoes in there. I did fill it up to about halfway, and like I said, I was just using a local dark porter. Here, Founders is located right here in Michigan. I do play hockey with them, so I am a proud supporter of our local breweries, but you can use any sort of beer that you would like for this situation. So we'll get this covered up, and we'll put this back on, and we'll let it go for I'm probably guessing about another 3 hours until we get to about 195 to 200 internal temp. Alright, you can see everything we got all foiled back up here. We got our temp probes put back in. We'll close this up and we'll take it to the end of an internal temp of about 195 to 200. I'll show you the end process. Alright, so here is the finished product of the corned beef brisket. You can see the braising and the onions and the potatoes in there. Let me go ahead and pull it out, and we'll get you a cutting up video here. We'll give you a taste test. We'll let you know how it goes. Alright, so here we go. So here's the first cut piece with this. Now I did cook this fat cap down to start with on the smoker. When I wrapped it in the foil, I did leave it that way in the braising liquid and everything. Look at that. Looking very, very good. Nice and pink on the inside. Nice and juicy. Look at that. That looks fantastic. give it a taste here. Slice it up. Yeah, that's looking, tasting very good. I don't know if you can see that fat, just look at how juicy that is, just running right out of there. Very juicy. Well, thanks again for watching, everybody. Got a couple more videos that I'm working on. I have a smoked mac and cheese video that I'm working on, so we'll get to that next. Thanks again. Alright, to give you a recap of what we've done for this corned beef brisket, we started off doing salt and pepper garlic rub on it, just like you would a normal brisket. We put it on the smoker at 200 degrees for about 4 hours. Then we took it off and we put it in a pan with some porter beer, some Founder's porter beer. Then we added onions and potatoes to that, and we covered it and we let it go for about another 3 hours until we hit the internal temperature of about 198 is when I pulled it off. So you can see that it turned out very juicy, nice pink color for this corned beef, nice bark on it, and turned out very good. Highly recommend this. Thanks again for watching.